Then Sangeet had what? Vehicle loan. What did you say, Sangeet? Vehicle loan needs to be added. Huh? They need to be added under loans.
Private party.
Private
No.
party loan.
That's private party.
Okay. Thank you. Loans and rights. This is for future, right?
Yeah. And then
I'll move on to the next one. Home mortgage. Okay, all of this. Vivek, we'll have to help. So this is where we'll have to spend time, right, Vivek, to say how do we pull the rates.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. For now, I think this is all the best they can do.
Yeah, it looks good for me, Pradeep, right? I see, right, what based on the UX, right? We have all the values available in the JSON.
Okay.
So yeah, it can be consumed, right? Like FHA, conventional, and the VU loans, right?
Right. The only thing what we need to help these guys, right, Vivek, is that how do I call that API? That's the only work we'll have to do.
Right. One, they should know the customer state, Pradeep. That should help. Yeah, based on the state, right? It's going.
But they will know already, right, Vivek?
Yep. Yeah.
Right,
Simply they have to consume the JSON and just passing that, right, appropriate. I have updated in the story also what's the expectation. I pinged them in the group also saying it should be straightforward only. Yeah. Only if you have these three products, right? I have mentioned only for the conventional fixed rate loans. For the FHA and we also, right, you can find within the same JSON. If you pass the state and based on the product, whatever you need to show, right, you can just pass those values.
How will they hit the JSON, Vivek? They'll directly, how will they hit the JSON? They will have all of this data in the customer profile. Correct?
Right, customer profile for the state, right? So if you consume this JSON, right, that will return rates for all the states. Every state will have only one zip code, but I would say you don't even need to rely on the zip code because a kind of some national zip code or something for the particular state. One state will have only one set of rates. So if you know the state, right, you can just pull the rates for the specific rate from the JSON. Let's say if you're from Carolina, you can just pull the rate for conventional FHA and VA, same for other states, for Minnesota and every state, right? If you refer the JSON, right, you can see that.
Okay.
That is updated every day, Pradeep.
Hi, Lakshmi.
So I'm just trying to see, right, Vivek, when do you want these guys to work on it?
Coming to the facts,
That's why I'm just what I'm asking, right, Vivek? They know the customer ID. We'll have them make the change now itself for all these three products, right, Vivek? Home mortgage, home refi, right?
Yep.
We can have Rashu work on it, right? We'll tell him based on product, he needs to look at a different spot in that JSON.
Yep.
Like you probably have to put him one more reminder message. I don't think. Otherwise, this page is okay. Font is only incorrect. Right?
Yep.
I put this message.
You got it, right? The expectations of the JSON, right? Other day we were talking about that, right? So they have some integration with some third-party vendor. They have some system. The .com, right? They have a scheduler which used to pull the daily rates every day. Only in the weekends, right? You won't. I mean, even the system is not updated. Always you'll be getting the latest Friday ones. So, but every day, right? If you go and hit the JSON should always return you the latest value for the day or for the week. Within that, it will consist data for all the states. Okay, every state will have its own data. So if I'm a customer from any specific state, right, you will be able to pull the respective rates for the particular state.
Vivek, can you drop one email to them, Vivek, on how to make the change?
Yes, sir. I had updated in the story, but yeah, I can drop a note. We have pinged in the group also, right?
Yeah, we probably,
Yes.
Slash email. Yeah. We just need to explain them step by step.
Yes,
I hope you in the story, that's fine. Just we probably, because this...
I'll connect also, right? Tomorrow, right? If needed, I'll connect with them and just explain it.
Okay. I don't have anything else for this home mortgage refi. It's all pre-qualified only. There's no apply, yeah? Pretty, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Pretty qualified.
Then, yeah.
Font is incorrect. Need to integrate with Rates API. Those are the two observations for home mortgage and refi.
Yeah.
Business banking, we have not spent time
No.
with investment and retirement. So here, right away, when I say learn more, when I say apply now, it should take me to apply now directly, right away?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's a go.
Let me test that out. Perfect. That is fine. That's fine. Okay.
No.
We need to know
Spoke too
who's
soon.
Did
Can
you
I go
break
for
it?
automated investor, Pradeep? Yeah.
Sorry, Vivek.
Can I try automated investor?
It doesn't have apply here though.
Start investing from here, Vivek. Okay.
Oh,
That's also not working yet. So I don't know
no,
whether
I
they
say so.
had it.
Yeah.
So Vivek, you want to just connect with this apply team once before we go to our team?
Not apply. Let me double check with our team, Pradeep, because it was working. Even if you go and see today's production, right? Automated investor is working as expected. So I'm just wondering what they were missing, like from our end, right?
That's not right, Vivek. You're only landing on learn more with apply job being passed on.
Right, but if you go to the production, right, apply, it was working as expected. Even when you go through this page, right, only for the self-directed, the brokerage accounts, right, we had issued Pradeep in current product. The automated investor, even if you land on the land more page, right, from there also the SSO were working as expected. I can double check now, but yeah, it was working.
What I'm asking, right, Vivek, can you just make sure that there's learn more buttons when I click, if apply job is set by our team? If apply job is set and we've done our job, right, then it's up to the .com teams or the apply teams to make it work.
Yep. But in today's production, Pradeep, already we were setting the chart, okay? It was working as expected for the investing, for the automated investor. Even if you go through the .com page, right? When you open the automated investor, right? You want to try the prop? Let me try the prop. My understanding is already this has been handled with the current product. They were passing the chart. The only gap we had for the brokerage account. Brokerage account, the expectations were different. We are supposed to set in session storage, the auth token and stuff. But for the automated investor, right, it should be working as expected. So here, if it's not working, I'm suspecting the team missing anything or.
Nice. Let me test an IT one, right? I'm sure IT one. Yeah.
Yeah, you can try the current product also, right?
No, current product will work, Vivek, because the apply URLs, .com URLs all are configured properly.
Oh, okay. So it's saying it's just okay about the URL.
Right.
Yeah, URLs I have said what are the expected one, right? To this way, then.
Yeah, I think what I'm guessing, right, Vivek, you have done everything what our team needs to do. I'm not sure whether apply or .com on IT is stable or is configured properly.
Oh, okay. The working environment for October, I'd say it's IT2, U82.
Okay, no, what do you want? Okay, no, here, what should I do? Where is the apply option here? Where is apply here, Vivek?
It doesn't have apply on the home page of investing. Pradeep, you may need to go into self-directed or automated investing individually.
Is this the
I won't do this one second. Let me go with the automated investor.
automated investor? So pop-up blocked. Start investing.
See, this system is broken because it's going to production. Ask them to fix this page.
Okay. It's a .com. Okay.
This is a .com page. It's going to production. I should probably just go back. This page start in this thing should take me to IT2.
Yeah. Can you ping that page, Pradeep? Like the one you have opened now, right? That's not it.
Probably. Okay, sure. I think if you fix this page, it might work.
Yeah. So this misconfigured, right?
Possibly. Right then. Self-directed IRA here. Here is where I'm kind of confused, right? Where from here we are going to IT5 onboarding. Why is it asking to do SSO is what we'd have to check with. You can check with the apply team also. That's one possibility, right? This is what they're sending. You can tell the apply team.
Yeah, sure, Pradeep.
Right. Yep. I think this guy's AIB saw. Should we really? This page we have not done work on it. No problem.
Mm-hmm. How about the vehicle loan? Somebody was working on that.
Why do we have only learn mode here? No apply.
Is that what's in the Figma? Because they were going to add apply
Yep,
button.
only learn mode is there. We'll have to fix. We
Okay.
need UX to fix it.
Okay. Yeah, I think they are starting with some graphics and stuff on there, but yeah. Okay.
Good enough for now, or should we?
I
just
think
keep
we are
working?
good. I think we are good. I have a question for Sangeet though now. Sangeet, like you have several stories on your plate.
Mhm.
So basically what we are looking for is a similar kind of a testing that we did here, right?
Mhm.
Not because it's still there's a lot of work pending. We just want to see like what has been developed is at par with what we have currently in Figma.
Okay,
So-
this is like even we had some clarifications with the Figma, Aprajita. So is the Figma at least finalized? What kind of testing?
No,
we have to
Figma
do?
is not finalized. The reason is the Figma, what you have currently, right?
Mhm.
The current version of it is what we should test against, right?
Okay. Okay.
Based on the user research, the team has started to make some modifications, like they are starting to add some graphic images and stuff.
Mhm.
So that will be the later stage, right? That's why we have to push it out to January. But what I want to make sure is like from your perspective,
Mhm.
you just run through it one time, see if it is matching the current Figma, and then whatever Pradeep has pointed out, right? And then we can just close the stories from there, and then we'll reopen again, right? Like when we start doing the redesign or when we start looking at that design again, and the sections which are missing are not. So like basically testing the apply URLs, the learn mores, just make comparative, so that that offshore team, they are very new and they don't have that deep of an understanding for the marketplace as we do, right? So that's the ask.
Okay.
I mean,
Sure.
it cannot be perfect. It is not, because it's a work in progress on both sides.
Yeah, that's clear, Aprajita, because that was my concern as well, because we don't know whether to close the story or not, and everything was incomplete, right? So we had that hesitation. Yeah, if we are going to reopen, then it's completely fine. We will put some.
Yeah. So this
we'll do
is
some
again.
sanity.
Yeah, we will certainly have another round of checking account, saving account one more time. Right now, it's like based on the work that has been developed, and it is in the lower environment. Is it as what is in Figma? And then once Christina is back next week, we are going to give her this an overall demo, like what we did today, like going through each and every one. Give her the feedback on UX as well, and then we will start the second round of work on each of these sub products.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, this is just you can think of it like a MVP draft right now, right? I mean, this has given the developers offshore a lot of time to learn and fix things, right?
Sure.
So
And some in some places, for example, credit cards, we don't see every credit cards. So can we still raise a defect or?
yes, do raise a defect, but that will be closed with the new design, right? So yeah. So like right now, credit cards, business banking, we haven't put much effort on that, right? So we can skip that one. But other ones like, the applies, the learn mores, let's fix all of that. Because regardless of font changes in the future, or if they add images or whatever, right? Or if the content gets updated in the future, I mean, the links will remain the same, right?
Yeah, we will just concentrate on the links and other stuffs with the basic ones, like what Pradeep did now, and we'll reopen the tickets if needed.
Yeah, well, that will happen anyways. The design is not complete yet.
Oh.
But yeah, we just want to keep moving forward with some basics, right? Like first cut. This is just the first cut. Pradeep, do you have anything to add to that?
No, Bridget, I think I'm fine. Right. We'll do a similar, I think it's high level defects is okay, Sangeet. No problem.
Yeah.
We will get
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. We'll definitely have multiple stories for testing this.
Yeah, sure.
And even for development, we might have to go back, Pradeep, like once they come back with some other updates. So
right. Yep.
Yeah, and definitely the bunch of stories what we have is definitely going to move forward to the next sprint, Aprijita. So that's a delay which we had due to the release processes. So that's definitely going to move forward.
But what I'm asking, right, Sangeet, whatever spot check I did in the last 45 minutes, right? Can we do the same spot check and give some credit for the work done?
Yeah, sure.
And then we don't need to hold on to all of the stories. What is it? You're not going to test anything better than what I did right now.
Yeah, it's going to be the same kind of testing. Yeah.
Right. So what's the point?
We also got A11Y stories, Aprajita. So yeah, we don't have a content doc or anything specific.
Yeah, I just want to push it out. We'll push it out if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else, team? I think this was really good. Eye opener. A lot of good points.
So at least these guys have done A11 with the thing from a UI standpoint, Sangeet, right?
Yeah, devs have told, like, they have confirmed, like, they have finished it. So my concern is if we also want to start that.
Not really. I think we can probably close. You'll have an A11 study for the next side of things also. Yeah, no problem.
Because the design is not complete, and I don't think like doing
the content is not.
Right.
Content is not finalized. Design is finalized, Sangeet. Let's be clear. Whatever version of Figma we have, that is the design that what the guys have coded for.
Okay,
don't worry about Christina or Monk is doing right now.
Okay. So, but Aprajita told like there will be some additions to it as well, right?
That will be the second phase, Sangeet. That will be a new story
for future. Yeah.
Okay.
That's going to be future. Like we will most likely start in that round of development in November. So that's why we want to close off whatever we did up till now, and then go to the next round in November.
Okay. Yeah, and one basic issue which came from offshore is while testing this marketplace redesign is about navigating through the menus while doing A11Y. So accessibility related users, it's gonna be pretty difficult here, right? It was not navigating as properly, and even devs needs to do some work on it, and we need to know the expectation on how this needs to be navigated.
That's a good feedback, Sangeet. Raise a defect, and that goes to UX and content.
Right.
Please raise a defect for that. See, those are the findings we are trying to just make sure that we take the kinks out of our design, right? We are doing, this is the first time we are redesigning this, right? And the expectation from a leadership is like, it will start working as smooth as mobile. But in mobile, we spent 4 years, and here we have 4 months. So we have to get it right. So that's why between me and Pradeep, we are trying to do in phases. That okay, let's do this phase. So yeah, raise that defect and then we'll go from there. I think there is another call we have to jump on to after this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you all.